Hi guys, and you're very welcome back to DigiDoesGaming on Elite Dangerous. Picking up where I left off last night, where I had found this pair of water worlds, which was quite cool. Jumping on for about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 2 hours 40 now. I'm going to get as many jumps as I can done. I need to plot that again. But I think I went off last night with under 200 to go. So straight up making some fantastic progress. Oh yeah, there we go, plot that route. Excellent. So 186. I just want to have another look at the galaxy map and see where we're at in terms of progress. Oh, edging in. That is some nice, sweet progress. That's the road home that we're on now. Right, not much longer to go. I'm just setting up the channel there real quick and getting the bot online to make sure everyone's counted. And I will begin in just a moment or two. Alrighty, that should be the bot online. So, not much to go. 186. So we've done this system. We've scanned the 2 orbiting water worlds there. So we'll get ready to push on. And I think at about 100 jumps, that's when I should start making sure that my weapons and point defenses and all are keyed correctly, because that's when we're going to start having issues, potentially. But for now, let's fire up. Let's get going. Friendship drive is charging up. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get back to the bubble. I'm hoping to get there tonight. That would be fantastic.
Ready to engage.
Throttle up.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alrighty. Now I'm still in the mood for exploring, so if we see anything we like, we will of course go off the beaten track and go get a scan of it. No better way to do this. Let's see. 9 astronomical objects. I'll wait for them to render, but I don't think there's much to really. I'll take a look at that one in a second. I'm still just setting up the channel here in the background as well. And Dylan, hey Dylan, how's it going, buddy? You're on pretty early. How's things with you? Nearly there, buddy. We're nearly home. So close. I just know this is when things start going wrong, when I'm this close to home. We're nearly in the kind of area where we could be interdicted, so we have to be careful. Not too careful, but just careful. Alright, let me just save that. BlackBox is online. And changes are saved. Cool. Alrighty. Let's have a look at that one. That is not of interest. Another jump. Yes, we're off to a good start. My orbit line's on? No, they're not. They're off. Oh, careful, Dig. I've come over-reliant on those orbital lines. There we go. Fire up the friendship drive. And away we go. Lots have been happening. Was online when Cartel was streaming.
3,
Was he streaming today? I didn't realize.
1.
I was away. Mehmet, would you like some protection? Are you on PS4? I'd take it. Should be fine. Hey, Cartel! You're on awfully early as well. Am I nearly there? 184 jumps, so I'm going to get a good chunk out of it now. I'm going to be streaming until about, beyond, I guess, until about 7:45 or 7:40, thereabouts. And I'll be back on then about 9:30 or 10, and I'll play up until about 1:30 a.m. and see. That should pretty much get me home, I hope. Mehmet's on PC, yeah. Yeah. Are you on tonight at all, Cartel? Don't worry, I'm not worried, Mehmet. I just need to properly get all this stuff. Bind it. The keys. I'll do that at about 100. Come on today just to grind some materials. How'd you get on? Do you have what you need? Have you been rolling away with the engineers, or are you still just on the grind? Oh, 27 astronomical objects.
Fuel scooping.
Not a good idea to scoop. There we go. I'm just going to chill here. I thought I was flying into the sun while I was doing that. Anything of interest? No. No sir. I'm out for a few drinks tonight. Well, that's fair enough. It's a good night for it too. It's oh crap. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, I'd have to remind myself today's bin day. I need to make sure the bin goes out.
Fuel scooping.
Alrighty.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charged.
Is it true that PS4 and Xbox players can have 2 accounts? I don't know. Like when I sign in, I can continue. I haven't seen an option to create another account. I haven't explored it. I mean, I'll check it, sure.
3,
But I haven't seen anything.
1. Engage.
I'd imagine any advantage maybe on PC first. Okay, give me something good, give me something good. Although I was quite happy with how we left off yesterday, which, with the orbiting pair of, water worlds, that was quite a view to end the stream. Oh, okay, we've definitely got something here. How bad is it? How far is it? Yeah, that's a water world. What's the... Whew. That's going to be a distance. And this one? Another water world. Sweet. It's at a distance, but I am going to grab them. Just make sure I'm not missing anything up here. Not really. Let's set a course for the first one. We'll grab that star as well then. That's nice. We'll get a nice bit of that system named after moi.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, so we got to get accelerating here. Only 328,000 light seconds, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder why I'm so slow getting back. I keep taking these timeouts. It'll be totally worth it, though. That gives me some time to Google some stuff. I'm on the side here, guys, Googling power plays. I need to get an understanding of how that whole mechanic works. So that's kind of up to beside the chat page. So anyway, are you guys on playing the game other than Cartel, I guess, who I don't think is online? Anna, who said I missed a lot? What did I miss? Power play for beginners. Guide for beginners, the very basics of power play. Gotta love it. Thank you, all you awesome PC players who took time to write such things for us PS4 players catching up. Oh wow. In control systems, all fines and bounties are doubled. There are no black markets. No narcotics, slaves, and peer slaves. Performance enhancers. Wow. In exploited system, all fines and bounties you incur are doubled. Influence levels are a lot more fluid. Power play cycle. Power play has a turn-based nature. Each turn or cycle lasts 1 week, and the cycle ends or ticks on 800 hours UTC Thursday morning, which is tomorrow, so I probably should wait if I'm going to do anything until tomorrow, the start of a cycle. We all work towards various goals during the cycle, and our progress is assessed and changes occur when the cycle ticks. Our territory map may expand or contract. Crisis or opportunities may emerge. Keep an eye on the weekly strategy thread, which is sticky to the top of Reddit, to read about our situation this cycle. Okay, so far so good. Just checking my distance. What are we at? 130 times light. Merits. Power play offers the opportunity to earn merits by performing special activities that benefit the power. These activities do not earn you money directly, but merits can earn you a lot of benefits, including a weekly salary, 5 ranks you can attain within the power, each with its own benefits. Rank merits needed weekly. 30-minute nominations. That makes no sense. All these numbers make no sense. It's just a bunch of numbers. Oh god, your rank is recalculated every cycle. The number of merits you have just before the cycle ticks determines your new rank. Just like a real job, salary is paid in arrears. So when the cycle ticks, you earn the salary appropriate to the rank you held in the preceding week. Allocation and nominations are explained in the... Okay. Merits decay over time. As a rule of thumb, your merits half each cycle after promotions have been awarded. So say you pledge to someone with 0 merits. You earn 120 merits. By the time the cycle ticks, you get promoted to rank 2 and get paid a salary for your time as rank 1. Your merit balance is then reduced to 60. In reality, merit decay is a little more complicated. Oh god almighty, this is going to be fun. Power play should have been good, but to keep your rank, the grind is excruciating. Really, in its current state, it's really only good to get the bespoke weapons. Well, fair enough. I don't even know what bespoke weapons are. I'll put a note aside for that for Googling as well. But yeah, no, you're right. I mean, the fact that the merits that you have are then halved in the next cycle, I don't think I could keep that kind of level up while also trying to enjoy the game. Because, you know, it seems to have a specific amount of things that you can do in certain areas to get merits, and it's like, I never know, you know. I come on, maybe Cartel's on, and he's like, hey, we're doing this over here, and I'm going to go and do that. I don't want to say, no, I'm stuck here for the next week, because I'm trying to grind out some merits for no bloody reason. I mean, the salaries I can map with, or match with a bit of, Road to Riches, I guess. And community events and whatnot, so, I don't know. Here's a list of everything you earn merits for. Fortification and preparation involve power commodities, special cargo units used for power play. You get them from the power contact, from the contacts menu and stations. You don't have to pay for them, but you can only pick up a certain number of these at a time, equal your allocation depending on your rank. After that, there's a 30-minute cooldown before you can pick up any more. You can bypass the cooldown by paying a fee of 10,000 credits. 10,000 credits times your allocation, but don't do this unless you know what you're really doing or have money to burn. You earn 1 merit and 100 credits for every dissident delivered. Most important thing you can do to help the power. Check the weekly strategy thread. Preparation. Control system. Certainly prepare a system every week. This is a long journey. 660 times light. Once we get down there, momentarily. Expansion. Destroy system resistance vessels at special conflicts zones. Label violent protests in systems we're expanding into. You won't earn combat bonds, but you will earn 10 merits for system resistance ships you destroy. Expand into a system every cycle. So piracy is a no-no. combat. So just stick to special combat zones. Alright. Looks interesting. I mean, it looks like it's fun if you have a massive group doing it with you. And oh, I don't know. I might give it a shot at some point, but I don't see myself doing it anytime soon. Engineers is my next priority. I want to start getting the Anaconda. Well, I want to start getting a lot of money in and get the Anaconda with a beautiful and effective combat build, and also a beautiful, effective exploration build. Hoping to like strip it out to D, well, mostly Ds, and get it up to the 60 light year range. And that should also be handy then when it's weighed down with other stuff. My range should still be significant. I'd take 32, for example, to get around in system, in bubble, I should say. So that's my goal, and from there I'll start maybe getting my Python A-rated and engineered, and then we'll see. I mean, really, I only want to. My primary goal is to get the Anaconda engineered, get all the engineers unlocked, slow going, but looking forward to it. In brief, join, play as normal for 3 weeks, 3 to 4 days before the 4th week. Spend 3 to 4 hours getting 750 merits. On the 4th week, you will get your rank 3, buy the bespoke goodies, then leave. Rinse and repeat with the others as wanted. I like. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. I'll have to set up reminders and calendars, and I love this game. Alright, what are we at now? 700 times light and decelerating for our approach. For those of you just joining, welcome to the stream. We're on our way home to the bubble with 183 jumps to go, and I just spotted what appears to be 2 water worlds down here. It was 320 something thousand light seconds away, so we set a course and we are on the way. ETA about 2 minutes. I know what you're thinking. Exciting stuff. And you would be right to think so. This truly is exciting. Ah, 60,000. We're making great progress. It's hard to fill the void here, but I do what I can. We do a bank heist. Pass the time. Oh, Dylan's in. Dylan, you said you lowered the gambling option, so I'm taking it slow. Yeah, I just put BlackBox times it out so that if everyone's like flipping, putting the flip command, or everyone's doing bank heist constantly, it won't allow it through. If the chat window's already full with it, it's just so BlackBox isn't the invasive speaker, because yeah, he was taking up a lot of chat, answering to all the commands. So we kind of put a timeout on it just to avoid that. All right, 300 times light. 23,000 light seconds. Doesn't seem so bad now. 23,000 light seconds normally seems massive, but after coming down from 323, it's like technically we're nearly there. Although I hate the fact I'm still decelerating. Alright, a minute. Well, I'll admit that was part of my fault. Oh no, it's no one's fault. I was doing it just as much as everyone else. It's just reviewing the logs and having a look at, or assigning everyone a percentage to just see, you know, what was happening in chat and who was interacting where. It's like, yeah, a lot of commands were BlackBox based, pulling him back, and yeah, just dialed him back a little bit in terms of that. But yeah, there's no need to hold back. I mean, try all you want. If you know, if time's up, he'll let you, and if it's not, he'll just ignore you until it's time. All right, we're nearly there. New system, and it's the first planet from the star. And we can get jumping again. Adamant to get through these jumps. Adamant to get home. Home. Better than glitch BlackBox where you had no memory of me and bacon. Yeah, that's been fixed. Yeah, we were trying something new there. My mate need to go. See you later tonight on your final leg. Yeah, nice one, buddy. Look forward to it. Until then, take it easy. This looks like a nice system. And yeah, the first two planets been water worlds. It's quite cool. Alright, nearly there finally. That was quite the trip. Out here. Oh, hang on, I forgot to brake, and now we're going to have to go down and around. I was kind of staring forward, I wasn't watching the time. It's alright, just down, kind of flipping around, and we're good. Are we in range? I think so. Yeah. Good! That's one. We'll grab the other one and we'll jump on out of this system. I take it you will start hitting systems with stations and players in them soon. Yeah, as soon as I spot the first, well, even before. I think once I get to 100 jumps out, I'm going to make sure that my keybinds and all are sorted, so I can defend myself. And go from there. But yeah, we're getting close to that point. Although I have no cargo this time. We're going to double check though. No. Oh, limpets. Do you think they'd want my limpets?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at me! Got me some cash. Actually. I own 1 Bitcoin. Ooh, 52 astronomical objects. Anything of interest? Limpets could be of use to other people. Yeah, we'll see. That one looks... please, no. It's a water world. Kinda have to go and get it. Oh, man.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Anything else of interest down there? No, I might grab this one as well just to see. And then we'll jump out. Oh, I must remember to grab the star this time too. Whew. All depends on if they interdict you or not. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see. I think we'll be alright. I'll jettison the cargo if that's the case. I have no intention of holding on to them. We're turning and burning and getting the hell out of there. Well, we'll see what interdicts me too. I mean, I may engage. Target engines and then get the hell out of there. So I must mess around with the targeting system on this as well. It'll be the first time I'll have messed around with been interdicted while on the HOTUS. So I have to learn fast, although it's beautiful to use. I don't imagine it'll be a problem. And yeah, targeting as well. I'm not actually sure how I'll do that, so I'll map that somewhere. I think I know where I want it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, we're making good time here. Hello. No one is here? Hello, I'm here. I'm here. Rallis.tv, I'm here, man. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Ba-da-bow. Nice and close now. 90 times light, we're still accelerating. That's a good sign. I hate decelerating. I know it's necessary. Makes sense to decelerate. It's just... it takes too long. I'd be one of those who submit full power to engines to keep my distance and jump back into Super Cruise and head for the nearest airport or station on a planet. That's fair enough. I mean, if I think for a second I'm at risk, absolutely. Full power and go. Boost, boost, boost. Wait for the charge and go. As soon as you're out at the following, as soon as you go into high wake and come out, just jump straight into high wake again. I try and lose them in the confusion. I got Biologist Bacon's video, what he was talking about last night. It looks pretty fun. So we'll feature that Friday for fun. No, but I'm saying I would go into high wake. That's above Super Cruise, right? High wake is when I'm jumping to the next star. I would go high wake, high wake. Yeah. So into Super Cruise and then straight into high wake. Have a destination ready. Hyper jump. I look at systems like this and I think, wow, you know, I'm the first to ever have been in this system. This is awesome. But then you also can't help but think, maybe I'm not. Maybe there's been loads of people through here before and they've done all these scans, but they headed into a region of space I'm about to head into and something happened to them. And they never made it home to turn over the data. Or maybe they passed through the system and scanned everything on the way out towards Sagittarius A and beyond, so they haven't been back yet, in which case I'm going to get the claim first. No. Lose him at another star. Interesting, unless you're cartel with a wake scanner. Yeah, you have to take that into account as well, don't you? Arrive at another star, full boost, or full power, start going into orbit as you're waiting for the cooldown. Next jump, go again, just keep jumping. Try and stay ahead of him. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't braking. That's the second time I've done that now at a water world, where I didn't hit the brakes. Jeez, this one was down to 3 seconds before I spotted it. That's cool. Calm, then I'll stop, and we'll get this baby scanned. Scan the star, scan the planet beside it, and jump on. These things are valuable, but they're also slowing me down. But that's cool. Alright, where's the star? Okay, there, that's quite easy. Nice. Distracting Digi again is my curse. Ah, it's my fault. I know better to, you know, the last 15 seconds my eyes should be on it, but I just flicked away real quick there, and it happens. My bad. Alright, let's flick around here now, and we go to just check. Said I grab it, seeing as how I'm here, so it'd look cool. High metal content. Why not? There we go. Alright, I'll stop so I can check my phone as well. And we can get out of here and push on. We're away.
Frameshift drive charging.
That direction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. All I see is pixels down to 144 with bad signal. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I have my stream running here as well to actually keep an eye on that, and the output's pretty good. So sorry, it's on your end. It's a bad Wi-Fi signal you have, is it, or? Ah, fair enough. What phone do you have, out of curiosity? Alright, no temptation in this system. Might refuel, top off my tank, and jump on.
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna call an all stop there. Heat should hold at 65 because we're under 700. Because you never know what you end up jumping through, so it's nice to keep some fuel in the tank. That's all I like to think. Galaxy Core Prime, yeah, I know what you mean. Fair enough.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, we have a target? We do. Let's go! Another jump, exciting. 181, ladies and gentlemen.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm finding this even more exciting, personally, than when I was 180 jumps away from Sagittarius A. I'm just so happy to be going home.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's interesting. Grab that other one as well. Anything else we're grabbing? Not really. Oh, all three should be in range then. Right, see this one over here, I thought. Was I seeing things? There it is. We're getting some good scans. Some good data. Right, and then... I thought it has to be closer than that. Ah, look, I'm not the first to the system. It's starting to get that way now, isn't it? Start coming about in a second. That's pretty cool. So, where are we? Yeah, we're kind of getting in that area, aren't we, where a lot of this would have been explored. So yeah, I think it was about here last time when I got destroyed, here or hereabouts. Cartel's back! Steps, Cartel's back!
Awesome.
Step says awesome. Welcome back, Cartel. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Today's Wednesday. Cartel, if you're going out for a few beers, you're not going to catch up on Discovery tonight, are you? Is that going to be something you do tomorrow then?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Alright. What exciting things await us at the end of this jump? Well, I can tell you it has a star, which is spherical in shape. 31 astronomical objects. So you know it's good. Around 1 star. With, not much going on, I'm afraid. With you for the next hour. We'll catch up at some point. Forgot about it. No worries, man. No worries. No bother.
Fuel scooping.
So I got Biologist Bacon's video. He sent it over from last night. I don't think you were on at this time. He I don't remember, but he was in his Type 6, I think. And he was AFK around a star, and someone came and pirated him and destroyed him. So he got a rebuy, and he went back out in a different ship, and tracked him down. And what follows is fantastic, as he as he tracks him through wakes, and oh, it's going to be great. So he sent me on the footage so I can play it in the background on Friday as well during the live cast. It can actually be a topic. It's nice to see some combat like that. And at the end it's like, 07, enjoy the rebuy. Really cool. He doesn't like pirates. Can you blame him? Yeah, indeed. Alright, moving on.
scooping.
Dylan, now that's what you call a man on a mission. I know, right?
Charging.
I loved it in chat yesterday. Just came on, oh my god, you're not going to believe this. And we had to wait. Everyone in chat, you know, or everyone watching the stream had to wait as piece by piece, sentence by sentence, he was catching us up on the story and what he was doing and keeping us updated. It was awesome.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was a good laugh. I wasn't even there, but he was describing it so well that you could picture what was going on. It's quite cool. Right, start keeping an eye on our jumps now. So this was also discovered by Commander Stephen Salas. So as we get closer to home, we're getting more and more discovered systems. Okay, so let's have some fun. So he has his name here, but he's never claimed anything past that point. So I'm going to claim 1. And hopefully the next time some explorer comes through here, they might see that and claim the next. So that's what we're going to do. Just for laughs and giggles.
Fuel scooping.
And it happens to be that close, we might as well. Then we'll target the next system, turn and burn. We're good on fuel, we're good on resources. I'm still worried about the keybinds, but I'll get that sorted soon. Tiny little planet. Has to be tiny. Look, we're going to come within 10 light seconds before it let us scan, I guess. Never mind. Cool. Well, we got that done anyway. That's cool. Put my name on this system. He grabbed the star, I grabbed the first planet from the sun. Or first rock from the sun, I guess, right? Turn and burn.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, we're at that kind of place now where I'll check everything and see if it's been discovered and have a bit of fun that way as well. I always invent nice ways of wasting time and not directly jumping from star to star.
4,
And look, this is my new one.
2, 1. Engage.
Hoorah. Seven astronomical objects. Stephen Salas has been here as well. Was he making the same trip in a ship with the exact same jump range as mine? I'm wondering, am I am I routed the exact way that he took? But look, I can make a first claim. Oh, cool. This is going to be fun. Let's go grab it. Yeah, let's go grab it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Dylan, now you'll have a small bonus for that planet. That was more like a moon. Yeah, agreed. It was a very bite-sized planet. Let's see how this one is. See if Commander Salas had been to the next system as well. I'm kind of curious now. That could be a fun, exciting thing to track. 15. Yeah, looks like we've hit the same type style again. No, twice as big, I guess. There or thereabouts. Yeah, and I'm not doing this for the money, these little scans here. I'm doing this one for the fame. Your jump is like 37. Oh, my jump's not 37, it's 27. Maybe the average is close to that. I know it's just a coincidence we're taking the same path. Well, I mean, we'll see after the next few jumps. If it's like that the whole way home, it'd be quite interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Four,
Three, two, one.
Engage.
It's the fastest route, which most people take anyway. Yeah, it's possible. Or not. This one's all mine. And for those just joining, as BlackBox says, welcome to the stream. Just take on a little bit of fuel here.
Scooping.
Doop de doop de doop. Heat's up and up. Climbing fast. Get out of here.
Warning. Temperature critical.
There's a nice little fuel stop
Fuel
there.
scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So he missed this star and goes to the next. Quite possible. I've done that along the way. I've been scanning all the stars, but occasionally I see I need fuel, and I'll come in, I'll scoop, I'll scan the system, and I'll exit and forget to take the star completely.
One. Engage.
Most likely so, Dylan. No, unexplored. Nice, I'll grab this one. He can get the other one if he so chooses. If someone wants to send him a message, just give him these coordinates and just say, look, there's one there if you want it. This one's mine, though.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
We're keeping an eye out for our new favorite commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Ooh, 43. So he just followed his path for a moment, but then he went in some other direction. I wonder what else he found. That's it, isn't it? It's quite interesting like that. I wonder how close those stars are to me, by the way. Oh, Yeah, I'm not going to be able to scan them. So that could be interesting. That could be interesting. Down here, nothing really. And down here, thankfully nothing. So let's have a look real quick. Well, that's a water world. We're going to go grab that immediately.
Fuel scooping.
That was handy.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nice. Whoops, nearly dropped out there. Thank God I didn't. Alright, and then we said this one. Grab it if it's close. Maybe it's terraformable, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty close. And because we're here. So water and high metal. Yep, turned out that's exactly what it was, buddy. I just want to check the high metal to see was it terraformable. And check could be doing that now while that's scanning. Attackers. Toxic rich nitrogen. I don't think so. I don't see any mention of it. Oh well. On we go. 173 to go.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage. Sweet. Okay, so I can definitely get the second scan. Yeah, grab that second star, and we can be on our way. So where is it? Gotta be careful with this route. For that reason, okay. Go, 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 go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, bank heist.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
This could be a good system. Or not. And oh, hang on. Someone's been here. Here. Enter name here. I like it. Enter name here has been here. Yeah, 22,000 light seconds? No. It's only fun if it's close.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Adopt that rock. No way. Too close. Or not close enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Adopt a rock. I think I've adopted a few thousand of them at this point. I'll send the coordinates to the group chat though. One object. 20,000 is closer than 300,000. That's true. Oh. Well, I mean, okay, we're definitely running into repeats now. 22,000 is much closer than 300,000. Just there's nothing to achieve from it. If there wasn't, if there was anything else out there, I would have grabbed it along the way, but I'm very conscious of my time right now. With 170 jumps to go.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Well, hello. That's weird. A lot of astronomical objects then. Cool. No reason to stick around though, right? So on we go.
Fuel scooping.
Getting through these jumps quite nicely now.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage. The first one looks interesting enough to have a look at. And look, we did. Moving on. We gave it a fair chance. We gave it the chance to be something. Didn't want to be something. You can't force them to be something. They gotta want to be something.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
SWAT team came into the bank and killed every heist participant. God damn it.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's not very cool. I didn't check this one. Unexplored. So we're getting a few on the way back with our name on them, and others not so much. That's what happens when you try to rob a cartel. Fair enough. Yeah, couldn't get his piggy bank there. Whoop. Something weird happened there. I'd like to think it was my controller, but I was twisting the HOTAS to the left and the ship just shot off to the right. But looking at the hologram was holding left and the ship just hit right. It's like it kind of felt like what I feel when I'm in a neutron star, the way it takes over holding my ship. So I'm just curious, how close is that? Can't see it. It's probably hit by gravity somewhere else. That was a little weird.
Frameshift drive
I nearly
charging.
panicked. I was like, how have I misjudged? Whew, boy, that was close. I'm not understanding what's going on here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's try this again. My temperature shot up. Alright, better.
4, 3,
No alarms this time.
2,
Okay, that was a weird system. Glad to be free of it. Need to check that out later. Dyson. 6,000? I guess I can adopt it. Let's go adopt the rock.
fuel scooping.
We'll be arriving there momentarily.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hey, Spider, welcome to the channel, man. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... What time are we at? Make note of this. 1:03, so it happened at about the 1 hour mark. So I'm gonna go back and review that footage. Because that was just freaky. I don't know. Other than neutrons, I've never felt that. I didn't think that, I think that the brown dwarf itself, I seen there was a second there, but I didn't think it would have that kind of influence. As I'm hanging left and it's just trying to grab me, man. Jesus. Make it so, number one. I love it. We're ready to engage the friendship drive nearly. We're just heading out to adopt a rock first. It's all by its lonesome self, and it wasn't too much of a burden, so I said I'd divert course for a second. I'm still getting over what the hell pulled at my ship. That was strange. I might grab that footage as well for Friday, just to show how interesting it was. If it looks any bit dramatic to what I felt, I could just look at it and go, nah, that was nothing. Like Cartel said, adopt that rock. Oh, nice, man. Cool. I'm watching. We could have set up a room for it in the Discord we have as well. Would have driven people in towards the podcast. But send me the link thing. It'd be fun to follow that along for a while. Hey, Spider. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Oh, it's a wee world, isn't it? It's a wee one. Hey AI, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Yeah, still on the road home. Not doing too bad now. We're just adopting a rock real quick. 166 jumps to go, and I'll be at Farseer, which is kind of cool. Sorry, I'm just fixing the bot there real quick. Cool. Solves that problem. Oh, damn it. Bot might block you. But yeah, share it here anyway, and I'll see if I can force it through. Right, next jump. What'd I say, we're at 166? Oh yeah, once we're at 120, I think I'll stop for a little bit. And just make sure everything's mapped so I'm in a good defensive position. That I can engage anything relatively quickly. As we approach the bubble on our final descent.
2, 1,
Engage. Alright. I just want to have a look at the makeup of this anyway. Alright, cool, let's get out of here. You might encounter enemies sooner. It's possible. It's definitely possible. But I'll just wait a bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what I have tagged now, actually.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Sure. Yeah, not much else. Alright, we'll check it out later.
Frame shift
Drive charging. Only 2 likes. Oh, thanks, Spider. I don't think BlackBox asked anyone yet.
1. Engage.
Nice find, brother. Nice find. How can you not like the stream, man? It's a one-man stream here at the moment. I'm filling all the silent spots. Or trying. I know it's very, very difficult to fill the silences in the void. Which is why it's awesome we have people in chat. What do we got? Mine hasn't updated yet, so I only see my like. Nice one. Ooh, it's getting chilly.
Fuel scooping.
So what have you been up to on Elite, Spider? Have you been on today? Up to much? You still farming away? And engineering away?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Are you happy with your build?
Frame shift drive charging.
Free bulb. Thumb with every day. Free blue thumb. It's free.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ah, okay, yeah, he said he was on earlier. For a bit, so I did. Yeah, I put a timeout on BlackBox pinging cartel. So that should be the last one for a few minutes. We found everything except what we came for. Isn't that always the way? In fact, sometimes it can throw you off what you were even planning on doing. It's like I came for this and oh, found this, and suddenly you're off doing something else, and by the end of the day you're wondering why were we here? Just gonna hit the brakes here and grab some fuel, guys, while I can. And I'm gonna go away from Mike for a second, maybe, if this is a good spot. If I point down, it will be. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I just want to hit the heating in the house.
Fuel scooping complete.
And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting really chilly these days. For those that join, okay, we found everything except we crashed out buggies and have grade 5 shield gen. Oh man. Well, it sounds like you guys had a blast. Want to hazard a guess as to what I was doing? Whew. Jump time.
Drive charging.
163. Whew.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, new system. 160 something of these to go. Well, not really. We'll be bubble side soon. Traveling inside the bubble to Farseer very soon. That's going to be cool. Actually, let's have a look on the galaxy map real quick just to get a feel for the scale of what I have to do. So now's a good time. Let's see how we are, where we are in relation to the bubble. Not bad at all. On that final stretch there. Not bad at all. Yeah, it was funny, I can imagine. Oh, you guys.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Time shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, here we go. Trying to stay psyched up for each and every star I arrive at. How else am I going to endure this? Alright, look, we have a previous explorer. Emma was there, but didn't grab that. So that was all grabbed by the same explorer. So someone came in and grabbed the star. Someone else came in and grabbed the moon. No, he missed the moon. He grabbed this planet, he grabbed this one, and he flew out. And the other guy came in and grabbed this, and that moon. And all these moons. Interesting tale, guys. Interesting tale, huh?
Fuel scooping.
Interesting tale indeed.
Fuel scooping complete.
What, he usually just ignores the moons?
Time shift
That's
drive
understandable.
charging.
If I'm at the planet, like, and all the moons are right there, I select them and it's just going to scan her. I just have to maneuver just ever so slightly without engaging any thrust. I just grab them all. Handy. How many jumps did he cut?
3, 2, 1.
Take a second. Brakes. 160, my friend. 160. 160. Alright, another not the first. This is handy though, we can see what he scanned. $700, yeah, we'll go grab it as well. Or no,
Fuel scooping.
yeah, I'll grab it and I'll grab the one beside it for fun. Make people think, what? It can be fun messing with people like this. Alright.
Fuel
And we'll jump on.
disengaged.
Then we will jump on. Full power. Then it gives the new set of coordinates for another 100 object system. Nice. We'd have to be on the route back though. I wonder how Gabrielle's getting on actually on his voyage out now. Alright, I'll grab another one nearby. Leave that for another explorer, and I'm just going to grab this one for laughs and giggles. And push on. Seeing how I travelled out, I might as well put my name on something. Oh, Jesus, it had to be 1,000. How far is the other one? That's more reasonable. 'Cause it has a moon as well. I'll go grab this one. And its moon. There we go. Mm-hmm. Get close enough for the moon. Nice, and we push on.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Agatha, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Exciting stuff happening here today. As always. Hi, roomies. Cool.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Aga. Oh, whoops.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, that's not fair, Dylan. BlackBox did not welcome you to the stream or anything like that.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I think BlackBox likes to mess with Dylan. Yeah, it went very well. Did have a blast, absolutely. Great laugh. It was an absolute great laugh. Whoops, I should keep scanning that before I jump on. Yeah, it was a good laugh, and I have the bruises to prove it. Oy. Alright, let's jump on. Jumping, jumping, jumping. You and your loopholes, did you? Well, thank you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wouldn't mind the go-karting. Never done the other, so might try it at some point in time. Yeah, paintballing's a laugh.
Four, three,
And yeah, go-karting was quite good.
one.
Quite good.
Engage.
Oh, still sore after the whole thing. Ba-da-ba-doo. Ah. Different explorer. Same. Yeah, no. No, will I? Nah, we're in a rush. Do games another time. Starting to feel I'm making progress now. Don't want to keep doing that. Am I under 200 jumps? Yes, I'm at 157 and counting. So, getting there, getting there, getting there.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And as BlackBox says, for those joining, guys, welcome to the stream. I am returning from Sagittarius A to the bubble with just over 150 jumps to go. That's what we're doing. That is what we are at. That's amazing going. Well done, mate. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been quite a chore, but nearly there. Nearly home. Alright, we might as well see if it's been explored. Yep, it has. We there yet? Nah, buddy, but we're getting pretty close. Let me give you a visual representation, because I know that's what you want, of course. It's right there, it's right within my grasp. So this is about the time when something bad usually happens to me and I don't make it.
Fuel scooping.
Fuely scoop.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Proud of you, Digi. Thank you, Cartel. Thank you, Cartel. But let's hold off the praise until I arrived at that welcoming home party you're all throwing me at Farseer. Cartel's now like, hang on, what? No, it's like Farseer. Crap. Yeah, that's where I'll be arriving. Ooh. 2 stars lined up nicely for oh, we might have to divert a little bit off our course. Well, these two are orbiting each other pretty close, so these should all be pretty close to that. And down here is not a concern. So I'll grab that second star scan now, and we'll then have a look at those worlds. Back to the bubble. Make it back to the bubble today. Get a head start at Cartel for Friday, to be a good point. Wouldn't that be something? No, I won't be turning and burning for quite a while. We'll pop in when I get home later. I'm in Farseer tomorrow night. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Works out well. So I'll stay one jump from Farseer until tomorrow night. Or I'll just go off stream, go do my stuff, come back, then jump out, and then... oh, cool. Glad I checked that one out. Let's go for a look. Mm-hmm. Interesting one. Let's get a little closer. That was a nice little find for the water world. What's it orbiting? It is in an orbit with something there, right? There it is. Brakes. There we go. Take care, my friends. Yep. 07, Commander. 07. Quite surprised these haven't been grabbed before. That's just right there. That's a nice score. Grab that, and I think we're good to jump again. I'm stuck in something's gravity right now. Fair enough, Kaka, fair enough. Yeah, it's just a salute.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was a nice system. Quite happy I dropped by.
4, 3.
Well, that's a good question, actually. What did you think it meant? Bloop, bloop. Happy face type thing. A smiley. Okay, fair enough. Captain Jam was here.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
$153.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Soon you will run across a system having biologist Bacon's name all over it. It's possible. That'd be cool to see. And take a nice screenshot for him.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just, don't worry, Dylan, man. I get what you're saying, and I know you're on a phone. My phone does very interesting things with text as well, I must say. And then, of course, there's everyone's old favorite, isn't there? Duck. It's like, no phone. I never want to say duck. Noodles. Captain Malva Noodles. Well, in one way, it's comforting to see all these already discovered areas. It helps reassure me that I am getting close to home.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And Aga, what you just posted is a drowning man. Or woman. We're noodles again.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Charging indeed. Four.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Perhaps you're right, Dylan. Perhaps you're right. Let's see where everything is. Key binding should be fine. It's just assigning the weapons to something so I can pull them out. Let's see what they're attached to. See if I can't pull them up here. Alright. 5 astronomical objects. Oh. Funky Prime. I love that. There's potential there as well. But, we'll check that out there in a second. Alright, so, I've got to throw something on some fire groups. We've got beam lasers and multi-cannons, so... where's 1 and 2? L1. Discovery scanners on 2, and that's here. So beam lasers go on 2 as well. Whoops. Beam lasers to 2. In that same configuration. Put multi-cannons to 1. And then I want a situation where I can have beams at 2 and got loads of crap here, see? Chaff on 1. And I want a scenario. Oh, what the hell? These are screwed up. Okay. So that's 2s and just chaff on 1. So then this one. And sorry guys, this isn't expert, this is just rough. I'm just trying to get it done quickly so I know where my cycle groups are and what they do. So this one, we put multi-cannon on 1. And hang on, where's that again? That's multi-cannon on 1, yes. And also have the option of chaff on 2. I think we're good. That looks good. Agatha, why does my bruv need the TV so loud? Can't hear nothing. Where Digi's galley for catnip? Oh. Yeah. Alright, I was going to check out something here, wasn't it? Well, I'll kind of check out those keybinds. Well, not the keybinds, but what does that look like? Fair enough, I'm going to get the scan in on it anyway. But I want to get the scan on the other one as well, seeing as how I'm here and I'm bothering. And that's why. Nice little water world. I was hoping as such. I mean, he took the time to go grab it.
Fuel scooping.
I'll grab the next one to claim it, and because it looks like it's got worth. And I'm out this way anyway. I'll also top off my tank while I'm here. If that heat holds. Seems to be holding nicely. Nope. Changed my mind. It's not.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nice. If I gotta come around and over the goddamn star. Feels that way. Yeah, cool. So the cycle's nice and fast there. Oh, what was I thinking? Nope, no brakes. No brakes. Ooh, it's got a little moon there too. I think, no. Seems to. What was the other one? It was just here. I wanted to put my name on this one. For the sake of it, no other reason. Oh, never mind.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thought it was closer. Alrighty, and as BlackBox says, guys, if you're just joining, and for those that are, welcome to the stream. We're just kind of making our way home to the bubble from Sagittarius A. It's been a long time, but we're heading home there shortly. That's kind of what we're doing. We're trying to grab as many water and earths along the way, and anything else that looks some of it interesting that can kind of convince me to leave my course. We'll be home soon. Soon enough. This way. Nearly dropped out of hyper. There. Oh, I'm saying hyper. Is it? No. Shopping list. Headphones, catnip, tuna. And tuna. That's just sitting there, so tempting, like. I know it's worth nothing, but just for fun. It's like he taunted me, and I know he didn't. He went after the high values, but it's there, and I want it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, we're picking up speed now. Grab it and jump. Hopefully by the end of my first session tonight, will be 100 jumps, maybe less, which is good. And then my second session tonight will be at about 9:30, and I hope to complete the journey before I log off on session 2 today. And I arrive at Farseer. Did you break on time? No, you did not. That's embarrassing. Okay, I got BlackBox likes you. Come on, flip. There we go. Right, let me see. I wonder if the systems change location throughout the year, much like planets going around the sun. Well, I'd imagine so. I mean, in the same sense that the planets go around the sun goes around the galaxy And the galaxies are also moving, dragging us with them as well. But they would.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cat and mouse to BlackBox.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
In the game, do they move depending on time of year? That I don't know. That I honestly don't know. But it's an interesting question. And something maybe we should research. I'm sure that conversation has happened somewhere on some Reddit topic in the past. I'll see if I can't dig up something. Curious how the game behaves now in that sense.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Are you keeping a note of all the systems you were visiting like a travel log? Not at all. Not even close. Once I've been there, I have no interest in ever going back. Unless I come across something that's like amazing, but so far I have not. In which case I would definitely, I would add it to a list. Yes, I would. Oh, no money.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Early.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, at least we didn't die this time. Yeah, valid point. We didn't die. That's it's the start of perhaps something wonderful.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nice. This could be fun. All right.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
TV sound down and I can hear now. Nice. Welcome to the audio version of this stream.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage. Discovering all sorts of interesting new things here. New, anyway. That could be fun. I'm just giving it a second, guys, waiting for the scan of the star to complete, which should be good about now. Yes. Let's go grab us a water world. We're not the first to discover, but it is still
Fuel scooping.
valuable.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, fantastic.
Frameshift drive
Get underway.
charging.
When I get a ship,
Four,
I'm going to have to get a yacht to go sailing on water worlds. Yeah, it's such a shame. Like, water worlds would be nice to visit, maybe in like way further down the line. As a nice explorational thing, you know, to be able to have a vehicle that can actually float, have it dropped by your ship. Could be cool, or at least just maybe we can't land, or we can land on the ice shelves, or just to be able to fly around on the damn thing would be cool. Very cool. Same with the Earth worlds. I would quite like that. Did I scan the star? No, I just went straight to the map, didn't I? What are you doing, Digi? Yeah, explore the beaches. Explore everything. Pretty big ship to fit a yacht inside. Indeed. Speak to the dolphins? Why are we assuming there's dolphins? Maybe there is.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta have dolphins. Fair enough. Or
2,
otters. Oh yeah, okay.
1. Engage.
Jump, jump, jump.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
Two, one.
Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage. Ah, I haven't finished scanning the star. Wanna jump again? How many jumps remaining? 139. Alright, fantastic progress in fact. I'll kill 39 by the end of the stream and do the last 100 on the second part of this final leg, which I'll be doing later tonight.
Frameshift drive charging.
Doing awesome. Well, thank you. I think for the second part, the 100 jumps, I'll just scan and jump. So I'll take the star, scan the system and jump, and I'm going to stop opening the system map
Four,
and try to get there as quickly as possible for that last stretch. And yeah, it looks like at that rate, should be able to meet up with Cartel and maybe Spider tomorrow. We'll all be in the same spot then for the live stream, which is cool. The live cast, I should say. Yeah, pretty much everything I'd say from here back is probably discovered. But we'll keep scanning the stars anyway. It's good data. And scanning the systems as well.
Frameshift drive charging. 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Dylan, how far away do you have to be to turn in the system data? How far away? Oh, was it 20 light years, I think, or something like that? It was 20 light years. Anything within 20, I could be wrong, it could be even closer than that. I don't know, just 20 jumps into my head. Anything in under 20 you can't turn in, it has to be more than 20. Could be wrong though. Sure someone will correct me. Seems like the number, but I'm not 100% on it, I'm not even 50%. Place cat toy by BlackBox free to throw. Let's have toys across the room, pounces and kills it. Mercilessly, huh? Very humane of you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm house trained. Fair enough. Scan and go, scan and go, scan and go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
$34.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. 2, 1, engage.
Alrighty, another one. Trying to remember to talk and to keep talking. I'm a little exhausted from a long day, but I shall try to do so. Alright, cool.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on.
4, 3, 2.
As we get closer to the bubble, the systems seem to be getting less and less interesting. I don't know if that's me from my perspective of being sick of seeing systems at this point, or if it's genuinely a thing. Or am I not just as interested anymore because they're all already discovered, so I know I'm not getting my name on this. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, just ice bodies. They are still colourful, absolutely. That is still very true.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four,
3, 2, 1.
Engage.
Looking to see if I can see anything, any stars that biologist Bacon would have captured. But I'm not getting lucky yet.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2,
1.
1. Engage.
Oh boy. He grabbed it. He grabbed it. He didn't go this far. It's only 40,000. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, let's keep him.
Fuel scooping.
You gotta wonder though, why did he stop at star 3? Keep going.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Then I think later when you reach 50 jumps to go, it's when it really crowded up with people and AI. True. Yeah, that's when it'll get interesting. Oh, I forgot to scan star. Kind of what I was aiming for. And I didn't. Oh, nice system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Cool, nothing to tempt me.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Do. Oh, might be worth the trip out over there. Nothing here. Maybe, maybe not. Not. Well, I'm glad we got that sorted.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think that went well. What are we at now? 127. See if I can get 27 in.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, I'm going to start speeding up.
Engage.
I'm going to try and get 27 in pretty quickly. So let's speed up.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that's one thing I want to do with the Donager. Get the frameshift drive charge time down significantly. Would be an achievement.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, now we're burning diesel.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Whew, I just realized how silent I'm gone. Sorry guys, I'm still pretty tired. And it's very hard to fill the void.
Three, two,
I've got to come up with some topics for part 2 of this stream, where we will be going really quickly as well. Well, we'll start picking up the pace. And hopefully there's some other people on as well. We can get into a party chat, so we can kind of keep you guys entertained that way as well. Maybe I could doze off for a little bit and let the Donager crash into a star or something. It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Indeed. Oops, not moving forward. So used to throttling back now at this point.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Don't even joke. Can't you put it on autopilot? Nope, I cannot. Lamula, keep it up, Digi. You can do it. Thank you. Yes.
4, 3,
So close now.
1. Engage.
I cannot wait to be like messing around with engineers and getting my shopping list and heading out doing boring farming while having like Cartel stream and Titan stream up beside me, watching them out doing this for a change. Why am I scanning the damn star? I've got such a habit of doing that now. It's like I just want to move fast.
Fuel scooping.
Two habits I have. Zero throttle as soon as we go into hyperjump. So I come out the other side okay. And the second habit is turning to face the star for a scan.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gives Digi mouse toy to Chuck to keep to keep him awake. Why, thank you. I have a lovely can of Red Bull here that's helping as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Chris Ward, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the channel. My jump range is minuscule. It's 27. But yeah, when I put together the Anaconda, it wasn't really spec'd, or I didn't really do anything to it to send it out. I just kind of stocked it up and decided, hey, let's go to Sagittarius A. So that's where I went, which was okay. Yeah, 27. which was okay on the Neutron highway, because pretty much every jump was 111, so it felt pretty good. But on the way back now, it's been tedious. So a bit of engineering, a lot of work. Build 2 different specs for the Anaconda, 1 exploration, 1 battle, and hopefully get it up to 58 or 60 before I attempt this again.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
119, alright, killing these. Absolutely killing them. If I could just get out of the habit of zero throttle, get out of the habit of turning to face the star at this point, and just eat these jumps.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
I did a run to Colonia in a 50 light year asp. Drove me crazy. You got more dedication than me. Thanks, man. Yeah, the Neutron Highway was really awesome for that. I mean, if I was seeing 25 to 27 light years as my constant distance, I would have cried on the way out. But the Neutron made it so much handier. It was like everything was nearly 111 jump constantly, except for every once in a while I had to kind of like stop and take a little jump to refuel. But yeah, on the way back then, it's just been killing me. It's been a long trip home. Another one of our pilots, Cartel, he made it out with roughly the same jump range, but he decided, you know, day 2 into his trip back, he was going to suicide. He just couldn't face it. God bless him. Did I hear you right? A 60 light year jump range, Dylan? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. The Anaconda can be engineered up to 60. A little higher, actually. I mean, people have, I think, have pushed it not into the 70s, like, but I think to the 65 range, maybe 66. I'm not sure. But that's kind of like dropping everything but the bare minimum. You can get that kind of jump. You just have to be careful. Honestly, I'd be quite happy in the 55s if I could.
Fuel scooping complete.
If I could bring some stuff with me. I'm not targeting the next system. That's why I'm going around in a goddamn circle.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's like catching it, lobs it into the air to catch and then brings it back to the black box. Oh, the bank heist, I forgot that.
3, 2, 1.
Engage. Straight away I zero throttled. Alright, throttle up. Oh man, that's twice we didn't get anything from that bank heist. Not our night, Dylan.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
push it into 70. Well, right, so yeah, neutron is what? Times 4. So if I had it at, say, 50, that's a potential 200. Which is nice. 220. Which would be nice for getting around again. And with it routed properly, with that kind of jump range, 50s, the system, I'd imagine, will be able to jump you to more neutrons, even with a regular route plotted. So you could take advantage of that without having to manually plot your whole trip. Which is why I didn't do it on the way back. I didn't find the time, nor did I have the energy. Look, I just scanned the damn star, and I stopped. I didn't even notice. I didn't have the damn time or energy on the return trip to sit down and plot out 150 something bookmarks. Thought I would, but that's fine. It's all part of the fun.
Fuel scooping complete.
Man, drop the heat, drop the heat, drop the heat, drop the heat. That's good. Let's go. Nope. Ah, cool. Okay. Push it to 70 light or jump range with the neutron. Okay, I just read that, didn't I? Cool. The neutron highway is a great game idea. You need an FMU though. Yeah, you do. With Anaconda, I found every 2 jumps through the neutron was taking about 1% off my FSD. Or sometimes 1 jump would do it as well. If I got knocked around a bit in the cone, maybe 2%. So yeah, every 10 to 15 jumps I was dropping out of Super Cruise and repairing the frameshift drive. And I found once, because I thought, okay, anytime it drops below 80%, I'll drop out and I'll repair it. Well, that was bad thinking on my part. I should have done some research, because it was at about 86. No, it wasn't. It was higher. It was 98% at one point. And I was in the cone. Look, I'm doing it again. God damn it. I was in the cone of a neutron star, and it just dropped. It just malfunctioned and went offline. And I started taking massive damage. I started panicking, because like I was maybe an hour, no, okay, maybe 2 or 3 hours away from Sagittarius A. But it had been such an uneventful journey, and it looked like I was going to die. But no, the ship took the damage. It wasn't too bad. All modules took about 7 or 8%. The frameshift drive took a little more. But yeah, we got out in one piece. I was like, okay, there's no safe number to keep the frameshift drive at. If in the 97s, 98 range, it was still able to malfunction and drop out. Whew. And there I was thinking I was smart keeping it above 80. Yeah, that woke me up. That made me approach it so much more cautiously at that point. I'd already decelerated. I don't know why. Go, 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 go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumps 113. Alright, so I'll kill the 13 jumps, guys, and I will end stream part 1. I must vacate our office space soon, because Mrs. DigiDoesGaming will need it for about an hour, and I'll be back on in about an hour and a half or so. And we'll kill the last 100 jumps to Farseer, dock, start selling off some of the data. Look, I'm doing it again. Start selling off some of the data, and just kind of figuring out what we're going to do from there. Bit of engineering. I think I'll have to start putting together an engineering shopping list, and looking up at a few different Anaconda builds for the 2 builds I want to build, and start messing around and see what I'll need. So I don't know, start slotting in and out modules on the site in my off time and see what I'm going to need to have an effective Anaconda, and how much I'm going to have to invest, and then I'll get my shopping list for engineering. And yeah, engineering and farming are very, very repetitive tasks, and yet I so look forward to them, as opposed to jump after jump after jump, like how Digi is doing it now. Just kind of go, yeah, that's it, man. That's what I'm doing for the last 100 as well. I just need to, like, I keep 0 throttling every time I'm jumping into
Fuel
hyperspace.
scooping.
And as soon as I come out, my hand is starting to motion to scan the star again, and I'm like, nope. We've scanned everything the whole way out and the whole way back to 130 jumps, and I think that's more than enough now. I'll do the road to riches if I need any more money or anything like that. It's just, I just want to get home. I'm doing this for what, 2 weeks now? A week? I don't know, I forget. I don't feel time and space. Let's do it.
4, 3,
2, 1, engage. And I zero throttled again. I have to keep telling myself to pump out the power for when we come out the jump. Straight in, out, and jump. That's what we're going for.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
You're getting homesickness for the bubble. I am indeed. So much so. I mean,
4,
on my stream, you know, and Cartel is streaming, Titan Thor is streaming sometimes, and we're all sitting there and they're all doing stuff together, and I'm listening in going, ah, that's great. Meanwhile, over here in DigiStream, yeah, check out this cool thing I'm about to scan. Yep, it's another star, you're right. One of many, no doubt, but I nearly started turning for the scan, but I
fuel
didn't.
scooping.
Throttle down, but didn't. Because that's one thing you don't want to do. I mean, I've got to start teaching myself that now. So I didn't throttle down that time, but instead, as soon as I came out at the jump, I started turning towards the star. And then I realized, oh god, this is drastic. I had to start turning away and throttle down.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have to remember to do both or it's not good enough. Muscle memory, I have to override that now with a new one. The whole, you're in the bubble so you don't care about these things anymore. Well, nearly in the bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Still looking forward to getting back to the bubble. Doing really well. Not sure I could have done what you've done with these jumps. Well, it's all thanks to you guys. The stream has kept me very chatty and alert. I was just sitting here on my own
Fuel scooping.
doing single player mode or whatever, and not streaming and not having people to chat with and not being in parties. I'd know, probably got mad. I'd have run out of audiobooks to listen to by now. I still have 4
Fuel scoop
pending
disengaged.
to get through.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because normally I'll do that if I'm not streaming and I'm not like in a party chat or anything like that. I'll have an audiobook playing to my side and just go on for hours, just zoning out of the game if you're doing something repetitive like farming,
3,
while following along with a great story.
1, engage.
The story has to kind of match what you're doing though, so for Elite Dangerous, typically some type of audiobook based around military space battles and whatnot. What are they called? Military space operas, I think is what they're called.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Nothing recently. I started. I have a new Halo one to start as well, actually, from the Halo universe. What one am I on now?
4, 3,
I started one called Endeavor,
1.
Sleeping Gods, book 1. But kind of lost interest because it wasn't as closely related to what I was doing. I'd actually gotten it for a different game, Destiny. But oh well. I have a new Halo one to listen to. I love those. The Halo series is fantastic.
Fuel scooping.
Some fantastic books based on that. And the audiobooks are just done fantastically as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Any of my coffee books about space travel? I have not actually, but let me take note. I have like 2 or 3 Audible credits that I need to spend, so And 4 books I still need to listen to.
4,
I
3,
can have a look and might queue it up. That sounds sounds like something I could listen away to. And McAfee. See if I can't pull her up there in between jumps. Ah, I decelerated again.
Fuel scooping.
5 jumps, guys. Maybe I'll get 10 in. I can get 10 in. Put it down to 95.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
No, screw it. I'll drop it at 5. I'll do the 5 and I'll park up. And we'll jump back on in about 9.5 or so. Finish the last 100. It's a nice round number, I think, to approach the next one in.
3, 2, 1.
I think I'll have a little more energy in me then. Maybe a party chat going. And we can knock these out and get to Farseer, land. Sell some to the engineers, get that to level 5. Put together our shopping list. Oh, so much to do. Don't decelerate, Digi. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
So, 4 more jumps in the stream in part 1. I should label this part 1. Well, we'll have to check, Dylan. You know what? When we hit the last one, we'll honk it and we'll see. Just out of curiosity, and if there's something there, I'll make a point to grab it. Seeing as how I'm parking anyway.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, okay. Do you know what, that's a nice number to come on to for part 2 of the stream later. Is 100 just come in, because it was like what, 250 something when I started or something like that, stream 1. So yeah, it's a nice hit the 100. It's good to know I can get it done tonight. Absolutely fantastic. So when I take on the game tomorrow, it's not traveling. It's like come home and like I want to go play Elite Dangerous. I want to go farming. I want to go improving the Anaconda, learning more about the different mechanics. Maybe mess around with power play at some point. All this sort of stuff.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps? 2 more. Then we'll honk, check the system, grab anything worthwhile, park up, and take a breather.
4, 3, 2.
When do I go out to Beagle Point? I haven't decided yet. I know I want to do a bit of engineering on the Anaconda. Want to get it up so when I go neutron out, I get much bigger bang for my buck off the neutrons. But I haven't set a date, to be honest. I know Cartel was going to go mid-December, but he's changed his mind. That might be a better time for me. He's going to go nice and slow, and if he's midway by that point, then I should be able to catch him by the time he's 3/4. So I honestly don't know. Not for a while anyway. I'm so sick of these jumps, and that was just Sagittarius A. I still need to wrap my head around Beagle. Be awesome to hit. I know I have to go via Sagittarius A personally, because when I was there, there's a nav beacon that I didn't realize was there called the center. I didn't realize I needed to scan it to unlock a PlayStation trophy. It's like crap after I went the whole way out. So I'm going to make a point to visit Sagittarius A again, just to grab that. 100 jumps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sound off, grab the star, and see if there's 3 water worlds. Well, 16 objects, let's see. Agatha, I'm going to miss it and make it busy for the next couple of days. We'll catch up on it later. That's no problem. It'll be me doing a lot of repetitive things, so... I might go in a few days, but not play so many hours as you do. That's fair enough. Yeah, I need to cut back on my hours as well. I really increased them for that journey out, and then I kind of maintained them for the journey back. But yeah, I'd like to go back to casual again. My missus would very much appreciate that as well. No water worlds. Time mouse lands and control panel. Jump, bats, toy round. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave it there. We are 100 jumps to Farseer. Let's have a look on the galaxy map how we're looking. And we'll get ready to park her up. So we are a stone throw away. Our last 100 jump run. Into Farseer. Land, nice planetary landing. And yeah, that epic journey will be done. That was epic for me. 25,000 light years to Sagittarius A. That was epic for me. That's also 25,000 back. Yeah, can't wait to finish that section and move on to learning more about engineers and unlocking engineers. I'm so excited to do that. I'm sure I'll be complaining about it at some point. Oh, this is so repetitive. But for now, I'll take anything over the status quo. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're around later, I'll be doing the part 2 live stream in about an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours. And I'm not going to stop until I get to Farseer. And if it's not 1 or 2 a.m. my time, I'm probably going to keep going. But for now, take it easy. If you liked the video, please do hit the like button and like the video. If you're not already subscribed, consider a subscription. And until next time, take it easy. All the best.